Hey, remember when some friends got together and came up with some cards for making random monster parts into something cool? And they all had a good time? Well, we're doing it again, and this time it's even bigger. With more people meant more cards. Everyone coming into the second bash drew 20 cards to add into the deck, and the rest of us who already had cards in the deck added 20 new ones, all gathered from people from outside of YouTube that we knew. I asked my friends RocketPepper and Zambies to contribute for me. Once we put all the cards together, we now had a nice even number, over 300. With all the cards ready to go, it was time for a Discord call so we could pick our cards and find out what we were going to have to work with.
Go. And what do you got?
Hey! My own.
Is a claw.
Now that I had my prompt cards ready, it was time to figure out how I was going to put them all together into some sort of monster. I started out by sketching some ideas, which turned into this sort of kind of cosmic horror thing with a gross face blowing up out of the guy's spacesuit where his belly should have been. Last time I kit bashed my monster, but this time I wanted to sculpt something from scratch. I started out with a tinfoil ball and built up my clay on top of that, and then slowly started adding more parts in. I really enjoyed the face that I got, so I decided to kind of stick pretty close to the art that was provided on that one. These hands took a little while to figure out. Everything was going pretty well. I'd made a few mistakes up till this point, but everything had been going pretty well until my poor little heart had had enough at this point, and I rebuilt the hood off camera. After priming, it was time to pick out some colors and start painting. Once I was finished painting, it was time for another call so we could all reveal our creations to each other. Everyone had created something that was so unique and all their own, and it was a real joy to see the variety of shapes and sizes and colors. People had used all kinds of materials like children's toys and cardboard and clay and bits and all kinds of stuff. It was just, yeah, it was a joy to see. I really encourage you to watch the playlist that's linked down below so that you can get a better look at all the details and what all went into the creatures that everybody made. You won't be disappointed. In the end, even after all my newbie mistakes that I made, I was really happy with this guy. I learned a lot about using Super Sculpey. I got to practice some painting techniques, and I think I used all my card prompts well, you know, to make this into something pretty cool at the end. Make sure that you were following all the different channels that were involved in this iteration of the Monster Bash. Everyone is so talented. There's a great mix of art styles and methods and mediums. People are just, these guys are just so creative. These are all people I personally turn to when I'm looking for entertainment or information on painting or sculpting, or I just need a bit of inspiration. Every one of them deserves your views and your subscription. Remember, you can download all the monster cards with the link below if you want to give this a try. Thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this. I had a blast. It was so much fun to hang out with all these cool people. And I'll see you in the next video.